All right, Shalom. I want to start off, as always, by giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rachah Kodash, double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And I also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this lesson, I wanted to read the book of Romans, the 12th chapter, in the NLT version of the Bible, and just go through the whole chapter and break it down to the spirit, man. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I just wanted to highlight a few points that is very important to apply to yourselves in this thing of ours, man, all right, in our walk. And as I read this chapter, man, and go through it, I'm learning myself, because learning is an everyday thing. Making adjustments is an everyday thing. Correcting yourself is an everyday thing. So I'm always in the spirit of learning and just doing what the scriptures say to do, so that in hopes of being saved, man. Excuse me. All right. So without further ado, I get into this chapter here, and I pray that you brothers and sisters who tune in are edified or possibly come across this video. So starting here in verse 1, it says, Romans chapter 12, and so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to the Most High because of all he has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind he will find acceptable. This is truly the way to worship the Most High. So we are required, man, to give our bodies a living sacrifice to the Most High, right? It says living and holy, okay? We're the sacrifice now. Back under the old way, you would sacrifice, a lamb or a goat for your sins, your transgressions, okay, under the Levitical law. But now, in Yahushua, man, we become that sacrifice, okay, that burnt offering. And we know the Most High God, he's very particular with sacrifices and offerings, okay? He don't accept just any little thing, man. We see how he rejected Cain and his sacrifice, okay? You just can't sacrifice any little thing to the Most High, man. Or sacrifice how you want to do it. You got to do it how the scriptures say to do it, okay? And this is why it says, let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind he will find acceptable, all right? We're trying to be accepted by Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Nothing else, okay? Well, in order to be accepted of the Most High, we got to do this sacrifice how he said to do it, okay? Now, how we want to do it, man. It says, this is truly the way to worship him. Going to verse 2, it says, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let Yahweh transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. So we shouldn't be patterning ourselves after the behavior and the customs of this world, of this life. All right. That was our old man, our old ways. And we should continue down that path, man. We're called in Yahweh to be new creatures, okay? A whole new individual, man. Everything about you has to change once you come into the faith. All right. You can't keep anything. You got to change everything about you according to the scriptures, that is. All right. It says, once again, but let the Most High transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. And that's the most important thing. Changing your thought pattern. Changing your mind just overall, man. Because our minds, all right, before the truth was corrupted. and shaped and formed by this world. But Yahushua has purged our minds from dead works into holy works, man. Okay? And real quick, let me get that in Hebrews. Yeah, I think that's Hebrews 10. I think Peter also mentioned something about having our minds purged. I'll grab it, Lord will. But this is Hebrews 10 and 22. Yep, Hebrews 10, 22, it says, let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. So our minds, right? It says hearts, but it's talking about our minds have been sprinkled from an evil conscience, man. From the mindset that we had in the world that was totally geared towards death and just being abominable, man. Okay? And we all can admit our faults and our wrongdoings. I have no problem with doing that. And so coming into this truth, man, you get washed, you get cleansed from their wickedness, man. Our minds be, look, you know what? Let me get this real quick. In Jeremiah 4. Excuse me here. Jeremiah 4 and Jeremiah 4. Yeah, here we go. Jeremiah 4:14, it says, O Jerusalem, wash thine heart from wickedness, that thou mayest be saved. How long shall thy vain thoughts lodge within thee? So we're commanded to wash our minds from wickedness, man. From the things that we learned in this world, we have to cast it off and take on the new man, the new creature that's after the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Don't you want to be saved? Well, we got to wash our minds. We got to literally be brainwashed, okay? And this world makes you feel bad about being brainwashed. Well, it depends on what you're washing your brain with. But it just so happened that we wash our brains with this gospel, with this truth, okay? And once you wash your mind with this gospel, this truth, man, you become a new individual, okay? A son of God, okay? A daughter of the Most High, right? For the women, the sons and the daughters of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So going here back to Romans, okay, verse 2 again, it says, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect, right? Once you get into these scriptures, you learn about the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and what he wants from you, what he requires of you, man. All right? Verse 3 says, because of the privilege and authority Yahweh has given me, I give each of you this warning. Don't think you are better than you really are. Be honest in your evaluation of yourselves, measuring yourselves by the faith Yahweh has given you. So in other words, don't be proud, man. Don't be, don't be an asshole, man, thinking that you're somebody that you're not, giving yourselves, titles and different accolades as if you're some great one. We all got a portion of faith, man. We all got our own individual gifts. And your gift don't make you, no more better, than the next man. Okay? You got to be humble in this thing, man. Because just as your gift has been given to you, it can be taken from you. And now you're nobody. Okay? But you have guys who have come into this ministry. They learned a bunch of precepts, learned some history, learned the breakdowns, and that knowledge puffed them up. And now these guys are chief priests and mighty this and big this and all these titles, man. As if they're some great one. Because in the world, Jake never been nothing. Never been nothing. And so Jake coming to the truth, and now he's this mighty guy, whatever, man. Guys better be humble, bro. I make sure to humble my soul, okay? I don't care how much knowledge I know, how many precepts I know, whatever, man. I always remind myself, brother, you better stay humble. You better be thankful. You better be mindful of what has been given to you. Because just as it has been given to you, it can be taken from you, and that keeps me humble. And you should be humble too, man. Don't think you are more than what you are. Okay? Most High know us all, man. Do not be proud in this thing, man. So jumping down here to verse 4, it says, just as our bodies have many parts, and each part has a special function, so it is with Mashiach's body. We are many parts of one body, and we all belong to each other. In His grace, Yahweh has given us different gifts for doing certain things well. So we have different gifts, man, according to the grace of our God, okay, through His Son Yahweh. Each brother has a gift, all right? It says, so if the Most High has given you the ability to prophesy, speak out with as much faith as Yahweh has given you. So certain brothers have the gift of prophecy, to prophesy out in the highways and the byways, to be good speakers, all right? To break these scriptures down, man. That's a beautiful gift, because Paul speaks about in 1 Corinthians that all of us should be covered in the prophesy, man. He speaks about, charity being good, faith, all that. But he said, look, y'all need to be teaching the word. That's the most important thing in these times that you can be doing, man, is confessing the gospel, bro, preaching the word. There's no better thing, man. Preach this gospel, bro, so that the elect can hear it and receive it and believe it, man, okay? And I don't want to sound like Deontay Wilder, all right? Speak, believe, receive it, but you get it, man. That's a gift from the Lord. Verse 7 says, if your gift is serving others, serve them well. That's a gift, to serve, man. And it's not an easy thing to serve, all right? But if you're, committed to that and that's your gift, then it can be easy to you, all right? Brothers get together, brother gets together, in fellowship, brothers serving, brothers cleaning up. That's a gift from the Lord, man. And then, look, that's a beautiful spirit to have too, all right? That's a beautiful spirit to have, because a brother can learn from that, all right? The brother who's a great speaker and a good teacher, he can learn from the brother who's a good servant, man. And serving one another, okay? You can learn from that brother, and he can learn from you, okay? It says, if you are a teacher, teach well. That's a gift from the Most High, man. Brothers who know how to teach real good, keep on teaching, man. Keep breaking them scriptures down. Keep going into the Hebrew. Keep going into the history, all right? Keep on teaching, man. It says, verse 8, if your gift is to encourage others, be encouraging. That's a gift from Yahweh Shema Shai, to encourage one another, man, to uplift brothers, okay? Certain brothers got that gift, got that spirit, man, to galvanize the troops, right? To get you pumped up for this thing, man. That's a gift from the Lord. It says, if it is giving, give generously, okay? That's a gift from the Lord. Certain brothers have a spirit to just give all the time, man. And the scripture speaks about, in in, what is it, 1 Corinthians or 2 Corinthians, how the Most High, he loves a cheerful giver. All right. Some brothers got that spirit, man. It says, if the Most High has given you leadership ability, take the responsibility seriously. Okay. If you have leadership abilities, man, all right, that alpha male spirit, so to speak, right, to speak out, okay, or to rebuke, right, you need to be leading, man, regardless, okay, of a rank, of a, position. Ranking and positions and stuff like that, that's man's glory. What about a man's heart? What about his spirit, his mind? A true leader is known by his actions, man. His decision making, right? His judgments, his humility, man. Being able to go through things, right? Through hardships, ups and downs, and he come out on top. He's an example, man. That's a leader, okay? Take it seriously, man. If that's your ability, right? Your role. It says, and if you have a gift for showing kindness to others, do it gladly. And brothers, possess all these gifts, man. Okay. Some brothers, possess 3 and 4 of these gifts. All right. It says, verse 9, don't just pretend to love others. Really love them. Right. Don't be faking, man. Because Jake will show some fake love in a heartbeat. All right. Jake will fake it, bro. Be genuine, bro. Okay. You got to be genuine. But guess what, though? Even if you fake it, all right, the Lord know. So you can fool man and pretend to love a brother, fake smiling, fake laughing, right? The fake quick laughs, trying to act like, you all into the brother conversation, but you're not, because you're just there. Most I see all that, bro. That feigned love, as the scripture speaks about. And let me tell you something, brother. If you don't love your brother, you ain't in your house shot. You're not in the truth. As John speaks about, in 1 John. How can you say you love our Lord Yahweh Shem Hawashai, but then hate your brother whom you see, and you never saw the Lord, but you love the Most High, right? And your brother right beside you laboring, fighting, catching hell, dealing with all kinds of stuff, but yet you got something against him, as if you already made it or something. Bro, I never understood that. And I never understand that. Bro, we all catching hell. Going through things. Getting attacked, physically, spiritually, right? Mentally, ups and downs. And here it is, you got something against this man. As if your shit together, as if you already done made it. Bro, ain't none of us have made it, bro. You can be up out of here by tomorrow. If it's up to the Lord, you can be up out of here, bro. All of it. Any of us, bro. So you better get your mind right. Or not. Okay? If you think that you already made it, you got it, because you've been here, a decent amount of years, or these many precepts, whatever in your mind, player, just know the Most High God gonna starve you out, my nigga. He gonna starve you out. Because you faking it. The Most High don't like no hypocrites, okay? Yahweh Shah spoke against that. Being a hypocrite, okay? Don't just pretend to love others, really love them. Hate what is wrong, hold tightly to what is good, okay? We're supposed to hate what's wrong, man. If you see some wrong going on, you're supposed to hate that because it's not right. It says, verse 10, love each other with genuine affection, right? Genuine affection, and take delight in honoring each other, okay? There's nothing wrong with honoring your brother, bro. Just because you're honoring your brother, don't mean that glory being taken from you or whatnot, bro. It's okay. All right. Because sometimes it can be an ego thing. Because one brother getting shine and he getting the praise, but then the next brother he ain't getting the praise, then he don't want to. Come on, bro. It's okay. Get out your damn head. Get out your feelings. All right. Please. It's all right, bro. Okay, you're gonna be another day, y'all. It says, verse 11, never be lazy. Okay, I just want to just highlight this part. Never be lazy. Okay, that's a lesson. All right, I might do a lesson called "Never Be Lazy." No brother who has put his hands to the plow should be lazy. Our Lord Yahushua don't play that. He don't play the lazy game. The half-assing game, he don't play that, bro. If you're lazy, bro, you better repent and get back on your stuff, man. Because your Yahushua gonna spew you out. Real quick, let's get it. Okay, before I, read on, I want to get what Yahushua said, man. You cannot be lazy in this ministry, bro. All right. I listened to the Apostle Hart today. He did a response video to Apostle Rumlob about pretty much making your calling and election sure, man. And Apostle Hart was saying, look, bro, I've been in this thing since a child. I think the Apostle Hart came into the faith when he was 24, I believe. Okay. He was 24. He said, and I've been on fire ever since, 100%. And I think he's been in the faith for 38 years now. Yeah, for like 38 years. I think. Because he said he was so 38. He said he was 2 years away from 40 years. 38 years he's been preaching the gospel, bro. Going hard for the Lord. On fire. 38 years. And here it is. You got your little couple of years. You think you're doing something. No, player. You got to keep on going, man. All of us, okay? I'm a child in the faith. I found out about being an Israelite. I was 19, man. A child, bro. Okay? Oh, my goodness. But hey, man, I'm here, okay? These, a couple of years later, I'm still in this thing, man. Striving to get better every day, bro. Grinding, bro. Because this thing is a grind. Okay, we got to make our call and election sure. We got to grind, bro. And show the Lord, look, hey, I want this thing, man. Okay? But real quick, this is our Lord Yahushua. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 14. It says, and unto the angel of the church of the Laodiceans write, these things said the Amen, the faithful and true witness, the beginning of the creation of the Most High. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would that thou wert cold or hot. So the Lord said, he know, and he said that he would, right, that you was cold or hot. But he said you ain't cold or you ain't hot. That's not a good thing, not. The Lord would rather you be out the truth completely or on fire in the truth, okay? He don't put it in between games. He's not with this filly fuzzy, lazy-minded, ham and cheese, knuckle dragging, two left shoes shit, bro. Like, he's not with that, bro. Either you gonna preach the gospel, be on fire, do what's required of you, or just leave, bro. Because you're only hurting yourself out. You're only hurting yourself and you're making it worse for yourself by playing around. Don't you know if you're not serious about this thing? And look, our Lord said, he said, look, I know thy works. You can't fool Yahushua, bro. None of us. Okay? Hold Slakia. The Lord said, I know that works. You cannot fool your. Oh, come on, man. Well, you know what? All of it. Just all of it. Yeah, man. But you can't fool Yahushua, man. Okay? He know all our works. Okay? If you BSing around, the Lord sees that, bro. The angels watch us all the time. Don't you know that? See, us as men, being human, we forget things, okay? The angels, they watch all the time. Every single thing you do, just when you think ain't nobody watching you, the angels are watching all the time. And they're giving a report of everything that we do, whether we want to believe it or not. They are reporting. And if your works aren't meeting the requirements of the Lord, ain't gonna be good for you, brother, if you continue down that path. Verse 16 says, so then because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Let's get the word lukewarm, okay? Because thou art lukewarm, right? I'll let Esau pronounce it here.
Strong's G 5513, chliaras. Chliaras.
Tepid, lukewarm. You know what? I want to look real quick. I want to look that up. Tepid. I never looked that word up before. What is this? That's my computer.
Tepid.
Tepid, excuse me. Tepid. Tepid. All right, it says, especially of a liquid, only slightly warm, lukewarm, right? Showing little enthusiasm. Lukewarm, warmish, slightly warm, at room temperature. You don't want it to be that, you brother. You don't want to be like that in the truth, dog. A room temperature Israelite. I gotta start using that, brother. A room temperature. Hey, look, brother. You cannot be in that, that baby bear spirit, right? You know what I mean by that? That baby bear spirit. If you ever seen, the what is it? The Goldilocks and the Three Bears, right? I'm sure y'all remember that story as a kid. And the baby bear, he wanted everything just right. He wanted everything, just right for him. You don't want to be like that. It's a lukewarm metaphor of the condition of the soul, wretchedly fluctuating between a torpor or a fervor of love. See, I never looked these words up before, so shame on me. But I gotta look it up right now.
Torpor.
It says a state of physical or mental inactivity, lethargy. Ooh, a state of physical or mental inactivity. God's in this thing inactive. You're inactive, brother. You don't want to be like that, player. You better get on it, man. This is real, bro. Okay, if you think Yahushua playing with any of us, he not playing, bro. He is not playing with none of us. Okay, so don't be lazy, man. Do not be lazy, bro. Get on your stuff, brother. Pray, repent. All right, get back to that first love, man. Back in Romans, I'm going to close out here. It says, never be lazy, okay? But work hard and serve the Lord enthusiastically. You're supposed to be on fire for this thing, bro. And understand that we got stuff going on in our lives, working these jobs. Bro, I'd be so tired from work, bro. I work outside, bro. In the sun, bro. This Texas heat, you think it's easy? It's not easy to go work 12 hours, bro, in the sun and then come home and do lessons and try to read, and teach. It's not easy, bro. But I understand that this is my lot. This is what I got to do. If I want the kingdom of heaven, if I want to sit in Yahweh's throne, I must fight through my laziness. I must fight through this flesh and mental battles, bro. I'm tired right now, bro. Like I can just go to sleep right now. But hey, this got to get done, man. I made a commitment. Well, now I have to meet the requirements of this commitment. And that's to preach the gospel, bro. Through sickness, through tiredness, whatever it may be, the gospel must be preached, bro. Unto death or to salvation, I don't know my lot, but hey, this is what I got to do. So I'm going to do it, bro. Romans 12, verse 12, it says, rejoice in our confident hope. Be patient in trouble, right? When things come upon you, different trials and tribulations, ups and downs, different financial woes, things going on with your family, children, sicknesses, stuff happening, man. Be patient in trouble, especially when Jacob's trouble comes, okay? And things really get greasy out here. You got to be patient in trouble, man. It says, and keep on praying, right? And I always try to mention to keep praying at the end of every live show I do. To remind you, brothers and sisters, to keep praying, keep fighting, keep pushing, all right? It's an everyday thing, man. You got to keep on going, bro. Until the Lord say, all right, that's enough, as in, us being out on the highways and the byways teaching the gospel, laboring. But please never stop praying, okay? Matter of fact, never stop praying, never stop fighting, never stop pushing until Yahweh come back, man. All right? Until Yahweh come back, don't stop doing nothing. Real talk. Verse 13 says, when Yahweh's people are in need, be ready to help them. Always be eager to practice hospitality, right? Be ready to help out, man. Okay? If you're lacking in that area, get better in that area, bro. If your finances ain't as good, it's okay to give little. All right? But just be in the spirit of trying to help, bro. Because guess what? We all need help, man. It ain't easy out here, bro. Different things happen to different brothers, okay, in our walks, man. Anything can happen to you. Injuries, car troubles, rent. Different things happen, man. But the Most High has given us a body of brothers who's supposed to help in time of need, who's supposed to be there for one another. If we're not, then we ain't no brotherhood. That's just what it is, bro. Verse 14, it says, bless those who persecute you. Don't curse them. Pray that Yahweh will bless them, okay? And I know that's sometimes it'd be hard to do, People come up, mess with us and stuff, we put a curse on them. The scripture say pray for them, huh? All right. He said pray for them, brother. Pray the Most High bless them, huh? It says be happy with those who are happy and weep with those who weep, right? It says live in harmony with each other. Don't be too proud to enjoy the company of ordinary people. Right. Don't think, just because a brother is of a lower rank or whatnot, man, whatever it may be, don't think that you're just so better, than that man. Because guess what? At the end of the day, if we be of the elect, we all getting the same gift. All right. We all getting the same gift, bro. That's in the scriptures. It speaks about, that penny, right? So don't never be too proud, man. Never be too proud, bro. or even, around people in the world, and look, you want to be around people in the world anyway, but just don't act like you just so mighty over everybody, bro. In that super duper Israelite mindset, I want to sit beside no Edomite. I don't want to. Come on, bro. This ain't your world, bro. This is not your world. Okay? It says, and don't think you know it all, right? Please don't think that. Only one entity know it all, and that's the Most High God Yahweh. As it tells you in Sirach, that He know all that may be known. That alone should make you fear the Most High, man. He know all that may be known, bro. Okay, that is mind blowing, right? It says, verse 17, never pay back evil with more evil, right? Never pay back evil with more evil, because guess what? It's going to lead to more evil. And this is how Jake get down in the world, man, Jake killing each other, robbing, jugging, just adding evil to evil, arguing with your baby mama, and she do this, then you go back and do that. It don't lead to nothing. Look, these women, women don't mind rewarding evil for evil. That's their nature. Okay, they don't mind rewarding evil for evil. They will scoop low, really low. Okay, brother. So you don't want to play that game with women. It's best that you just let her win in the flesh, bro. And look, I know how it feels, brother. I know how I feel. You want to get your lick back. We all been there before, bro. But it makes no sense, because they ain't gonna stop. Okay, they ain't gonna stop into the grave, and that's just for real, brother. Especially Eve, she ain't stopping to the grave. She'll go tit for tat all day, every day. So yeah, brother, it's all right. And even amongst brothers, man, don't be trying to avoid evil for evil, doing things here, little petty things. It's all right, bro. It's going to be all right. It says, do things in such a way that everyone can see you are honorable. It says, do all that you can to live in peace with everyone, right? Be at peace with all men, okay? This is not our world. This is not our society. So when you're out and about, be at peace, man. It's okay to be at peace. It's okay to hold it open, hold up the door. Well, tongue twister. Hold the door for Esau. Excuse me. Hold the door for Esau. It's all right, It's okay, brother. Be at peace, brother. With everybody, as much as lies in you, okay? Because I know some of these people are crazy. All right, some of these people are assholes, man. But be at peace, and if you can avoid, situations, bro, avoid situations, bro. I haven't had peace until I came into the truth, and I'm just being real, bro. I had no peace until I came into the truth. Until I had a chance to, to put that anger down, and that, get my lick back spirit and all the shit I had in me from a child, bro. Just anger, bro, not giving a damn. I finally got peace in the truth, and I feel good, bro. I haven't had to fight nobody in years, none of that crazy stuff that I used to do in the world. I haven't fought since I came into the truth. I haven't got into a fight. To me, that's a big thing to me, bro. No gang banging, no beefing with no niggas. None of that, man. Bro, I haven't had none of that in years, bro. And I thank you how about Shema was shy, bro. That is mind blowing to me. I finally got some peace, bro. Here we go. Verse 19 says, dear friends, never take revenge. Leave that to the righteous anger of Yahweh, for the scriptures say, I will take revenge. I will pay them back, said the Lord Yahweh. So Never take revenge, man. Let the Most High God, all right, get your lick back, all right? Once again, let the Lord get your lick back, brother. I know how I feel, bro. You be pissed off. Because I know sometimes I be wanting my lick back, bro. Like I be having, I be having my moments of, boy, I have my moments of that, that anger, man. But I'm like, brother, you can't be like that. Now I'm not saying be a pushover. This ain't no pushover, like, just being a pushover. No. Just try to find a better way, bro. And the scripture will tell you a better way. It says instead, if your enemies are hungry, feed them. If they are thirsty, give them something to drink. So in other words, be nice to them. Be nice to them. Don't reward evil for evil. No, you're not a back talk, arguing and motherfucker, Just be nice to them, bro. All right, unto your enemies, those who hate you, man. And this is talking about amongst Jake, okay? It's okay. It says, in doing this, you will heap burning coals of shame on their heads, right? Because they are expecting you to retaliate with their anger, that same energy that they're coming with. But if you don't come with that energy, if you be at peace, if you be generous, all right, that's going to mess them up inside. Because it's like, nigga, I'm saying, F you and, da-da-da-da-da and all this stuff to you, and you ain't saying nothing back to me. You not, trying to retaliate and do this and do that. Nope. You won, man. Have a nice day. You won, bro. I ain't got time for that. And that's going to burn them up. They're going to put them to shame. But your situations, man. You know how, things are in your life. But don't take revenge. Don't render evil for evil. Do it how the Lord said to do it, bro. And last verse says, don't let evil conquer you, right? But conquer evil by doing good. So just do the right things, man. Don't render evil for evil. It's all right. The Lord knows what we're going through. He knows what we're dealing with. And the people who mistreat us, and talk stuff and, whatever, try to make our lives hard. But the Lord sees all that. And you got to know the Most High going to take revenge. And look, when the Most High take revenge, life get taken. For the most part. Most High take a nigga life. All right, take a woman life from her. Paralyze him, okay? Jack him up in a car accident. Give him health issues, all right? He'll get them back in a way to where they'll never recover sometimes. And you ain't lifted one finger out. You ain't lifted one finger. All you did was just stay true to the spirit, took your L's, you just dealt with it, you be patient with it, and then the Most High come, boom, and get a nigga or a hoe who has been messing with you, and doing whatnot, man. Who knows? These people are crazy as hell. And so with that, man, I pray it was edifying, just a little brief breakdown of this chapter here, man. I pray you got something out of it. I encourage you, brothers and sisters, go back and read this chapter. Very, very edifying chapter, man. Very powerful. I read it earlier, man. I was like, oh my goodness. It just, gave me more life, to just make sure I'm doing certain things I was lacking at and certain things that I need to just improve at or even do more at, So with that, man, I'm going to close out. I give our praise and glory once again to Yahweh Shema Shai, by Shem Kodash, the runs unto the apostles, the elders of the great millstone, and peace and blessing to the elect, man. Keep fighting, keep pushing out there. Shalom. Hey, shalom, shalom.